I remember how quiet the room was before he spoke. Not peaceful, tense. The kind of silence that already has a verdict inside it. He stood at the front, hands held together like he wasn't sure where to put them, shoulders slightly hunched, trying not to take up too much space. 16, maybe 17. Too young to look that serious. But his eyes didn't move. They were fixed, focused, watching everything. They said he had broken into a store. After hours. Property damage. Attempted theft. The words sounded heavy coming from the prosecutor. Deliberate. Clean. Convincing. The judge barely looked at him. Just flipped through the file like it was already finished. I don't see much to discuss here, he said. Just like that. No pause. No question. The boy shifted slightly. Opened his mouth. I didn't answer what's asked. The judge cut in. Sharp. Final. The kind of tone that closes doors before they're even opened. The boy nodded once. Not agreeing. Just adjusting. His mother sat behind him, hands shaking slightly, lips pressed tight like she was holding back words she knew wouldn't be heard. The prosecutor stepped forward again. We have timing, location, and access, he said. Everything aligns. Aligns. That word settled in the room like something already proven. The judge leaned back. Satisfied. Then let's not waste time, he said. The boy looked down at his hands. Then back up. I was there, he said. That caught attention. The prosecutor smiled slightly. There it is. But the boy didn't stop. I just didn't break in. The room paused. Small, but real. The judge sighed. That's convenient, he said. A few quiet movements. Agreement. Expectation. The kind that leans toward the easiest answer. The boy didn't argue. Didn't raise his voice. He just stood there, holding something back. Then he said it. Quiet. Clear. You're missing the reason. That didn't fit. Not in that room. The judge frowned slightly. What reason? He asked. The boy didn't rush. Didn't hesitate. He reached into his pocket. Pulled out his phone. Old. Cracked screen. The kind no one pays attention to. They didn't check this, he said. The prosecutor shook his head. That's not relevant. It is, the boy replied. And for the first time, his voice carried weight. The room leaned in. Because now something had changed. The judge nodded slightly. Show me, he said. Reluctantly. Like he was humoring something that wouldn't matter. The boy unlocked the phone. Scrolled. Turned it around. They connected it to the screen. The video started. Shaky at first. Dark. Then clearer. A storefront. The same one. Time-stamped. Matching the night in question. The boy was there. Standing outside. Not breaking in. Waiting. Watching. Then someone else. Hooded. Moving fast. Breaking the glass. Going inside. The room didn't move. Because now, the story didn't fit anymore. The video continued. The boy stepping forward. Not running. Not hiding. Calling out. You okay? His voice said. Another voice inside. Weak. Panicked. The boy moved closer. Didn't enter. Stayed outside. Phone still recording. Stay there, he said. I'm calling someone. The video ended. Silence. Heavy. The kind that doesn't need explanation. The prosecutor didn't speak. Couldn't. Because the clean story was gone. The judge leaned forward. Really looking now. Not at the accusation. At the truth. Why didn't you say this earlier? He asked. The boy didn't hesitate. You didn't ask, he said. That landed harder than anything else. Because it wasn't anger. It wasn't defiance. It was truth. Simple. Unavoidable. The room shifted. Completely. Because now, the boy wasn't just someone standing there. He was the only one who had brought the full picture. The judge leaned back slowly. The weight of his earlier words still in the room. I don't see much to discuss. Still there. Only now, it meant something else. The boy stood exactly the same. Quiet. Still. But not small anymore. And as the silence settled, deeper than anything that had been said, I realized something I won't forget. The moment he finally spoke was the moment everyone else realized they had never been listening at all.